Okay, I got the setup already on here. Scooby's over here checking me out too. Make sure I don't make a mistake. Alright, so I got this centered out over here now. So I center this out here. You put a drill bit in here on each side and make them equal. That's how you center that out pretty easily. I don't have the one I use, but anyway, you take something. Drill bit works pretty good for this kind of stuff. This one's pretty close. See how it's almost dead straight. Come from the other side. See, it's almost the same, so it's identical offset on both. That means you're straight. And then on this side here, I came off the side of the edges here and I put it between the two of those. So that gets you dialed into a straight dimension. So you know you're on center. So all you do now is move it over to center, which is way the hell down here. Yeah, about there. Yeah, close enough. Okay, so we have to drill this on center now. I went and grabbed another fork tube here, nice clean one. So this is just over 7/8 of an inch. So a 7/8 inch end mill will probably wobble about 10 over. This is about 15 or 20 over, I forget. So it's close enough. If I want it more accurate, then I can bore it. But what I have to do now is I have to get this drilled out here, but it's going to walk over, so you can't do that. So we have to use an end mill to cut this down through. Now this is not a very stable setup because we're just coming off these two surfaces here against this here, and it can move pretty easily. So it's tight, but if you start working it over, it's going to be off. Now I got this where this here hits equally on both sides, pretty much. There we go, we're bottomed out now equally. So you're off only by this much here, which is about 1/8 of an inch off on this here, like that. Pretty damn accurate, but those aren't really machined real good either. But it's high on this side here, it's low on this side, so or the other way around. There's a gap on this side, it's hitting on the other side. But all these other surfaces we know are square because we came off of them. You can also do a straight edge check like that. You can see that's going vertical, pretty close. So you look at your angle here, pretty damn accurate. Your eyeballs will show you a lot closer than you think if you just give it a reference point. Okay, so I gotta get me an end mill to use, something around 1/2 inch to start with. And we'll work our way from there. Scooby's calmed down a little bit now. He's not vibrating like he was. Or are you, Scooby? Are you vibrating, Scooby? Yeah, boy. Yeah, I don't know what he's afraid of. It's just cold outside. There's nothing going on. Someone walked by with a boom box. I got him scared too. You don't like those noises. Okay, so we have to do something about this. If I get this thing out of here. Nope. Good thing I know where our center point is. Okay. Find some kind of an end mill to use. Preferably something small and 2 flute. Oh, we got around here to use. Three-point and doll. That's a good one to use. It's a 4 flute, but it's a starting point. Come on, there it is. Look out, Scooby. Okay, so we should be able to pound that thing right into there. I don't know if that was center cutting. If it's not center cutting, you can't do that. So I'm going to offset it a little bit over the hole, so I cut half the hole. Keeps my cutting load down. because the cutting load is my problem. Okay, so we're just going to work a little bit of the hole at a time. We all set 135 thou right now. Except this thing shifts on us, we're gonna have a problem. Okay. Let's see what we got here on our speed. We'll bring it down a little bit. 800 ought to be good, small cutter. It's cutting good. Hit. You want to go down until you hit. Alright, move it over 130 thou. Back to our 0 point. Close enough. Cut it again. Pretty good cut. Chattering is bad. Chip load we can handle, but chatter brings the clamps free. You have a problem then. Alright, that's it for that one. Now I need to go find a bigger one. Let's see, what do we got that's bigger than this? Where did I get this from? Get it on my pile. And put it over in this pile. Some cutters here to use. Ooh, there's a carbide. Ooh, perfect. Big honking tooth, but not quite full size. See, we've got to step ourselves this one and this one. That'll be a big cut going on that. We'll slow it down. And still got room to drop, I hope. We gotta go lower. Okay. Okay. I'm going to slow this way down. Okay. Now instead of using a hand feed, I can use the bottom feed and come up, which cuts a lot slower, but depends on how this is going to chatter. We're going to cut at slow speed. We're at 100 right now. Go a little bit fast on that. It's 104. I got a little bit low to my quill right here, so it doesn't jump up and down. And we still have some feel, so this will get back really, really quick if it gets in. Too happy about that. That's a lot of walking around for these clamps. So this is not a very firm setup here. They're tight, but asking a lot. I do not like that. What else do we have we can use? Okay, this is a 2 flute with a radius. It's got a lot of chip load on it. This is a 4 flute, sharp edge. They look like they're halfway sharp. So this will have less chip load and less chance of digging in. A lot better. Alright, let's see what this does. Faster. Much better. That came flying out of there. If that got stuck in the bit when it was turning, it could chunk it over and cause all kinds of problems. Now if you notice, it wasn't going back and forth like this like it was before. So a lot less chip load means you don't have the danger. The danger is coming out and chasing after you. The other danger is destroying your equipment. Take your pick on which one's worse. Okay, there's a piece of aluminum laying in there still. Set my depth stop so I don't go too deep. Okay, I got about 150 thou to cut in now. See what happens. Cut through that. A piece. We get all the pieces out of the way now that I can jump up there and grab you. That's a big plus. Okay, now we gotta find a cutter to cut down below this one, bigger. Preferably something sharp. Now this one here, I think I can use this one now. As long as it doesn't walk around too much, we should be alright. Alright. We weren't even all the way to full size yet on that one. Okay, let's see what happens now. Now, too much joking around. Too dangerous. I'd be lucky to get through that without that thing coming out and chasing after my ass. Okay, so we need something besides this cutter here. It's just too damn dull. This worked really good, so I gotta find something else that's 4 flute sharp. This dangerous. Where'd I get that? What else do we got in here to use? That's pretty good. Carbide 4 flute. I think I have one of those already. One of those right here. Perfect. It's a radius though, so its chip load is going to be a little high. Let's see if we got one that's something a lot sharper. $720, $740. That's close enough for me. Thank you. Okay, we're going to use this one here. So this is 4 flute. Lightly radiused. So it's going to have a little bit of chip load in it. Not sure if that's much better than this one. It's about the same radius. This one will go in deeper though. Yeah, I'll try this one. We'll give this one a go. See what happens. Alright, see what we get. see the fork was not going like this back and forth. You can see what it's cutting now. That and this other side over here. So it's cutting. Now it's just squawking a little bit. That's bad. Try a little oil, try slowing it down. See if that does a trick. Rubbing a little bit. All right. Alright, that cut all right. Protesting slightly, but it did the job. Yeah, that's basically a 3/4 cut. We need to get to 7/8, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, 900. Okay, so I got another 1/8 inch more to go. I can't do that with one cut. One advantage right now is we can use the boring bar. We're small enough we can get in there now. Now, the only thing is, can I get down low enough to put it in the machine? That's the question. We are almost all the way down. Let's see what we're going to hit here. I don't know if we're going to have enough. Probably not. Yep, we're bottomed. That's pretty close. Not that bit though. There's some other ones I can use that are shorter. Single point, you don't have any load, so the risk of it coming out is a lot lower. The bigger the cutter is, the more leverage you got to move this thing back and forth. That's what breaks these clamps free. Then it comes chasing after you. Alright. Oh shit, that might almost make it. Yeah, it's going to be close, but no go. Yeah. It's further away than I thought it was going to be. Okay. We have some other cutters to use. Yeah. That's why you have different ones. This is still too long. Oh, it just makes it. Alright. Alright. Jeez, that is close. But close is good. It means it works. It's not close on the wrong side, it's close on the good side. Okay, this I gotta set the cutter angle, because we're using a round bit. Go. So what you want is when you put this along your cutting face of the bit, and you want to line up with this hole right here. That means it's straight. If you go this way, it's positive rake. You go this way, it's negative rake. So you want to be pretty close to being straight. These are easy to offset a little bit in the holder, which makes them positive even when they're straight. But you can give them a couple of extra degrees if you need to. This one I'm going to try straight, see what it does. So I get to set my depth stop here. It'll be about there. Okay, we'll check inside the hole here. That's all the way down, so we missed it by a little bit. Okay, that should stop before we get to the bottom. We're hitting right there. One up. That's as far as we can go without hitting. Okay, that's good. Zero that. Okay, put that back in high gear. Good point to start it at. Let's see what happens. I'm going to see what happens. Turn it on. I'm going to move my dial over here. Okay, we are not hitting. Okay. Give it 20 thou. Should get more than that. 30 thou. Because we're not hitting. Okay. Start right at the top. We're hitting. Cutting good. Not shattering. Starting to. Drop to 840 and the chatter drops away. Going to the dead area. There we go, we're picking it up again. Ready to pop it just in case. We're good, 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 good. Popped. Okay, I didn't have much pressure on that. There we go. Okay, that cut a little bit. That was good. Give it some more. There's 25, I think, that time. I'm cutting on one side, so we'll see what we get. Since it chatters. Good cut. Definitely feel it. Cutting good. All I'm doing by holding is I'm pulling the vibration a little bit. We're going to go down quite a bit before it hits something else. There we go. That should be it right there. Lower this thing up a little bit. Perfect. Okay. I'm not sure how much more we got to go. About that much more. Find out. cutting some of the original now. We're not cutting on this side, we're only cutting over here on this side. Okay, that's it. Alright, so we're cutting a little bit more on this side here than this side. But how much is it different? Quite a bit, actually. What size are we at right now? We are, well, we got a long ways to go yet. As I look down here, looks like it's got a lot more on this meat. Okay, so I'm going to offset it a little bit. So I'm going to give her a 10th thou offset. That's a pretty big offset. There we go, close enough. 10. Move back. Move. There we go. Close enough. I can live with that. Okay, that's going to take 20 just to clean up that difference. So there's about 30 almost. Alright, that'd be a pretty good cut. Let's see, I don't know if I want to go that much. Kind of weird how it's offset that way, but oh well. See what we get. Not cutting much on that side, just cutting a lot on this other side. Barely skimming that wall, but it's got a good cut on this side. Yep. Okay, so to even it up. It's hard to get in there to feel it. Definitely got an edge on that side. Things in the way. I think we need another adjustment about the same amount of it feels like. Alright. We'll do another 10. I don't know why it's so far off, but that's what it is, so we'll go with it. Alright, that's a big cut. Let's see if it's going to be too much for this corner. Yeah, we're good. We're not the size yet, so we still got room to move if we have to. Big ass cut, see? wall there. And then cutting on the front wall. It's hard to get my finger in there, all this crap in the way, but a little bit of a lip on that side. That side there has got a pretty good lip under that side. That one too. Yeah, they're pretty close. Mine wouldn't scotch too far, but I'm not gonna go any more than that. Okay, the cutters are working good, so let's give it some more. Let's see if it hits. Nope, still not going to be bottomed out yet. Okay, this one's going to be on center. We're not changing the center. They cut equally on both sides now. I guess we're getting close. One more like that, we'll be done. Trying to figure out where it's hitting. I think it's hitting on the, I went too far on the offset. Alright, feed to the bottom. About a little bit of a lip on that side, a little bit of a lip on that side. They feel pretty equal there. Okay. Shouldn't have too much more to go here. Let's give it another 20 something. It's probably not enough to finish it, but oh, it'll hit. It's going to hit something. Quite there. Not quite. It's close, so kick another 10. Ah, not quite again. Damn it. We are close though, really close. Got a flake of metal to come off there. So now we're cutting all the way down now. So we know we're getting really, really close. Alright, so that side is, looks like that's cutting all the way down on that side. It is not cutting all the way down on this side. There's nothing to cut down on that side. Alright. And how much of an undercut do we have here? Not much. I think we're pretty well there. We can clean up a little bit more though. Okay, I'm going to pull some of this back out of here. I'm going to pull out 4th thou. How much I need to really actually pull. Okay, I got to cut 10 to take compensate for that 4. I just moved it. 10, a little extra. All right, let's see what we get. That should clean everything all up, I hope. If not, we'll come back for another cut. There we go. Just skimming the surface there. There we go. Final pass. We'll cut more on that side than this side. Let's see how this cleans in that hole down there. Looks like we're lightly cutting the wall. Perfect. Because we are cutting the wall on this back side. Yep, looks like we're pretty centered. Alright, so there's our dimension. He'll be sleeping. Alright. There we go, look at that. That's shaved all the way around, looking good. Okay, happy with that. That's nice looking. Okay. Drop our cutter down. Back this up a little bit. Okay. We're going to lose our setup now because we're dropping it. Whoa. I knew something was going to fall. Alright, that looks pretty good. Just have a little bit of a deburr job here. Got me almost. Alright, so there is our finished hole now. You can see the hole is slightly bigger than the old one because it cut all the way to the bottom there on the inside. Okay, now we got full access to get to our nut in there. So everything else looks pretty good and round. So once I grind this around and make it even looking, and it'll be blasted, you won't never it's been fixed. But I guarantee you I ain't gonna break like that again because that's some hard rod. That's really, really strong stuff, so it's a lot stronger than the original material was. Plus all these other surfaces now are square also, so when you put your backing plate on here, you should be good. Now as long as I didn't change the offset from here to here, it should bolt right up flat. Hopefully there's no issues with that. I think we cut pretty equal amounts off of both, so you got a few thou variants, so it won't kill it. But if it's too much at all, I'll have to come back and re-shave it off again a little bit. But anyway, that's how it goes. So it took what, about 3 hours of machine time. Plus it took, let's see, this took about 45 minutes to weld this up one up here, I think, 50 minutes. So That's a 4-hour repair job. Is the original fork legs worth that much money? Only if you want them. Problem is I want them. So this one here is the other one I got to fix. So I'm not going to do this tonight, but it'll be the next one. So I'll probably spend an hour machining this, and then I'll get to work on it some more. All right, so that's it for the night on these. Scooby is now sleeping over here, almost. He's not. His eyes are open. Yeah, there's a Scooby dog, but he's not shaking right now. That's a good sign. You ready to go home? You want to go home and get Mama? Yeah, he's ready. All right, that's it for the night.